We have NBA coaches under the most pressure to win this NBA season. Number 5, Kenny Atkinson, Cleveland Cavaliers head coach. He took over the team this year over from JB Bickerstaff. JB Bickerstaff is obviously doing a great job down there in Detroit. But Kenny Atkinson under number 5, most pressure to win because he has a ready now team. Donovan Mitchell faces a lot of questions as to can he be a leader? Is that backcourt too small? But we see that they're winning 80% of the game, so he is under pressure this year to win. And number 4, JJ Redick. The LA Lakers job always comes with a lot of pressure. They started off hot, hit a lull, made a trade, got Luka Legend. Shout out to Chris Broussard giving them that nickname. And they had one, or they've come back down to earth a little bit, but they've had a stretch where they were one of the best defenses in the league. We see that all the questions that I had in terms of LeBron and Luka coexisting, it's a thing. They can, and they are scary. So he is definitely under pressure to win. Number 3, Ty Lue with the LA Clippers, right? He has 2 future Hall of Famers on that squad, and Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. Obviously, they have had a tumultuous season in terms of the longevity of Ty Lue being there, and previous to Ty Lue, Doc Rivers. It has never panned out the way that it needs to, but Ty Lue is definitely under pressure to win this season. At number 2, we just talked about him, Doc Rivers. Now, this was made before the Damian Lillard injury with the blood clot. However, taking over a coach that has won 70% of his games, you coming in and barely over 500 with arguably the best player in the NBA, Doc Rivers is under pressure to win. And at number 1, Nick's favorite.
I already know he was going to hate.
Tom Thibodeau.
Wow.
That's insane. That's insane.
It's not insane. Tom Thibodeau is under pressure to win for a multitude of reasons. Number 1, they have been knocking on the door. They finally made the trade. However, his players, not only from the New York Knicks, but the Chicago Bulls and every other place that he's been, have always complained about the amount of time that they get on the court. And we see that it affects injuries. If Tom Thibodeau can't get to the Eastern Conference Finals, that man is out of there. Jeez. And that is your top 5 power rankings of coaches under most pressure.
FIFA, you can switch 3 and 1, FIFA, because Ty Lue is under the most pressure.
Okay.
FIFO, do you know who the head coach's name is for the OKC? That's why he ain't make your list, because you don't know his name.
No, he's not under pressure.
He ain't under pressure?
No.
That's insane. That's
he's
insane.
Not under pressure.
To have the MVP on your roster, to have the number 1 seed in the West, and to be heavily favored to get to the finals is not. And if they don't even, so you telling me if the OKC Thunder don't make it to the Western Conference Final, that's not surprising.
He'll be under pressure next year, but not this season. This is win now today, or you're gone. These 5 guys, even though Kenny Atkinson, like I said, this is his first year in Cleveland, but he took over a ready-made team
that's what I was going to say. Like, how you going to put Kenny Atkinson there and not the dude from OKC when they won 50-something games last year?
Because OKC is a homegrown project. The Cleveland Cavs have been growing, and they've taken a jump with Kenny Atkinson under the helm. They have to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And who the hell looking at Ty Lue to win anything?
What do you mean?
They should be.
Yeah,
yes. If Ty Lue don't win, he out.
Yeah, you making all these moves to bring these vets in.
That's a good list. That's a good list, FIFO.
That's actually really good, FIFO.
Yeah, that's a really good list.
Y'all hate him, bro. Tom, I do agree.
Tom out of there.
No, Tom.
I thought you didn't want it. I thought you wanted him gone too, Nick.
He should be number 1. That's what I'm trying to say. He can be number 2.
Nah, Nick. So you have Nick. You don't think your team is under pressure to win games? You
right. We got Cat and we got Jalen Brunson, 2 of the best players that we've had in a long time.
I didn't say
I expect y'all to perform. Yeah,
I didn't say he shouldn't be on the list. I didn't say he shouldn't be on the list. I don't think he should be number 1. I think the head coach for OKC should be number 1. I'm cool with Tom being number 2.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Don't nobody give it. Don't nobody give it.
OKC is on the right. They're on the right trajectory. They're not looking disappointing. If they don't win, they're young. And like FIFO said, they're on the right trajectory. You got young players. You got a coach they believe in. Tom Thibodeau Thibodeau has to win now. He has to with the roster that he has.
Yeah.
First of all, once Doc took that job, we should have known that they wasn't gonna win shit.
Well, and losing Dame is gonna really. I mean, it's a seal. The first round, they out of there.
And Giannis,